Numerous Miami Dolphins players wore shirts that read IMWITHKAP during the team's pregame routine leading up to Sunday's game against the New York Jets. Among them were offensive tackles Jawan James and Laramie Tunsil, guard German Bushrod, receivers Jakeem Grant, Leon Carew and Drew Morgan, and tailback J.A.J. and Damian Williams. A couple Dolphins staffers were also wearing the black shirts, which featured white lettering. The shirt is clearly a sign of support for controversial quarterback Colin Kaepernick, whose decision to take a knee during the national anthem last season was an attempt to create awareness for social justice and equality. On Saturday, President Donald Trump urged the NFL owners to fire protesting players, whom he called sons of bitches, during a speech given in Alabama. Outside the shirt, the Dolphins reportedly planned to lock arms as a team during the national anthem. 4 Dolphins players took a knee during last year's season opener, and receiver Kenny Stills and safety Michael Thomas took a knee the entire season. Thomas and Stills stood for last week's national anthem because they claimed people were losing the point of their protest to create awareness. Dolphins owner Steve Ross joined other NFL owners and league commissioner Roger Goodell in questioning President Donald Trump's call to cut NFL players who don't stand for the national anthem and opened questions of whether players will protest more before Sunday's games. Our country needs unifying leadership right now, not more divisiveness, Ross said in a statement. We need to seek to understand each other and have civil discourse instead of condemnation and sound bites. I know our players who kneeled for the anthem, and these are smart young men of character who want to make our world a better place for everyone. They wanted to start a conversation and are making a difference in our community, including working with law enforcement to bring people together. We all can benefit from learning, listening and respecting each other. Sports is a common denominator in our world. We all have the responsibility to use this platform to promote understanding, respect and equality. Trump told a crowd in Alabama Friday night that he would like to see protesting players get fired from teams. We are proud of our country. We respect our flag, Trump said to loud applause at a campaign event. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, he's fired"? Numerous teams are planning protests to counter Trump's divisive rhetoric. The Pittsburgh Steelers won't participate today's anthem. The peaceful demonstrations by some of our players have generated a wide array of responses. Those opinions are protected speech and a freedom that has been paid for by the sacrifice of men and women throughout history. This expression of speech has generated thoughtful discussions in our locker rooms and in boardrooms. However, the line that marks the balance between the rights of every citizen in our great country gets crossed when someone is told to just shut up and play. NFL players do incredible things to contribute to their communities. NFL players are a part of a legacy of athletes in all sports who throughout history chose to be informed about the issues that impact them and their communities. They chose and still choose today to do something about those issues rather than comfortably living in the bubble of sports, NFLPA Executive Director Demarest Smith said in a statement. Their decision is no different from the one made by countless others who refuse to let what they do define or restrict who they are as Americans. No man or woman should ever have to choose a job that forces them to surrender their rights. No worker nor any athlete, professional or not, should be forced to become less than human when it comes to protecting their basic health and safety. Caption on Twitter @Amarkali. Click here to go to X and Omar.